Welcome to my channel World Scene News. Subscribe to my channel for news updates all around the world. Hey everyone, Chris here. When you look at a map, you see borders and cities, but the real story of a nation is written in its infrastructure. Today we're diving into Russia's most ambitious megaprojects, massive undertakings that are reshaping its future and global influence. We'll explore three: a $400 billion pipeline, a groundbreaking Arctic LNG project, and the expansion of the legendary Trans-Siberian Railway. These aren't just feats of engineering, they're bold moves in the global game of power and economics. Let's see how Russia is betting big on its geography, resources, and vision for the 21st century. Let's get started. First up, the Power of Siberia pipeline, a project that's as epic as its name. This isn't just another infrastructure project, it's a feat of engineering and ambition that cuts across one of the world's most unforgiving landscapes. This natural gas pipeline stretches thousands of kilometers, connecting Siberia's vast gas fields to China. It carves a path through endless forests, mountains, and frozen rivers, linking two nations with a single, powerful artery. It's not just a pipe, it's a strategic pivot. For decades, Russia sent most of its gas west to Europe. Now, it's turning east, forging a long-term energy partnership with China. This shift marks a new chapter in global energy politics. The logistics are staggering: crews battled permafrost, brutal cold, and remote wilderness to lay the pipeline. Every kilometer was a challenge, with teams working around the clock in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. The $400 billion deal with China is one of the largest energy agreements ever, fundamentally shifting Russia's economic focus. It's a partnership that will shape trade, diplomacy, and industry for decades to come. This pipeline isn't just about money, it's about leverage. Supplying energy to China gives Russia new geopolitical power. It's a bargaining chip in a world where energy means influence. The project unlocked previously untapped gas reserves, transforming remote Siberia into a new energy hub. What was once isolated wilderness is now a vital part of the global energy network. Construction meant building roads, camps, and even towns from scratch, an echo of the great industrial projects of the past. Entire communities sprang up to support the workforce, leaving a lasting mark on the region. The pipeline also brings gas to isolated Russian communities, fueling local development as well as exports. For many, it's the first time they've had reliable access to energy, transforming daily life. Environmental concerns and the human cost, workers enduring months in harsh conditions, are real, but the national pride is undeniable. The project has sparked debate, but also a sense of unity and accomplishment. When gas first flowed in 2019, it was a televised moment of triumph for both Russia and China. Leaders celebrated, and the world watched as a new era in energy cooperation began. And this is just the beginning. Plans for a second pipeline, Power of Siberia 2, are already underway. The ambition is to double capacity and deepen the partnership even further. The pipeline is a lifeline, an artery pumping energy from Siberia to China, binding their futures together. It's a physical and economic link that will shape the region for generations. The technical challenges were immense: new steel, advanced welding, and engineering built to survive Siberia's extremes. Every section of pipe is a testament to innovation and resilience. For Europe, this shift is a wake-up call. Russia is no longer just their supplier, and competition for gas is heating up. The global energy map is being redrawn in real time. The ripple effects touch every part of Russia's economy. From steelmakers to logistics firms, thousands of jobs have been created, and entire industries have been revitalized by the project's scale. Ultimately, the Power of Siberia is a bet that demand for gas will stay strong and that Russia can remain a global energy superpower. It's a gamble with high stakes, but also high rewards. It's more than infrastructure, it's a symbol of ambition and a new era in Eurasian relations. The pipeline stands as a monument to cooperation and vision. The story of this pipeline is still unfolding, shaping the future of energy and geopolitics. Every year its impact grows, influencing markets and alliances far beyond its route. It's a testament to what a nation can achieve when it sets its sights on the horizon. The Power of Siberia is proof that vision, determination, and collaboration can move mountains and pipelines. The Power of Siberia is Russia's bold line across the map, one that's changing the world. It's a project that will be studied and remembered for generations. And it's only the beginning. The next chapter in this story is just waiting to be written. Now, let's head north, way north, to the Arctic Circle, a place where the sun barely rises for months and the landscape is locked in ice. Here, the Arctic LNG-2 project is rewriting the rules of energy. Russia is transforming this frozen wilderness into a global energy hub, betting big on liquefied natural gas and staking its claim in the future of energy. LNG is natural gas cooled to 162 drudan, shrinking it to a fraction of its original volume for easy shipment anywhere in the world. No pipelines needed, just massive tankers braving the elements. The Arctic is brutal. Months of darkness, thick sea ice, and temperatures that test the limits of human endurance. It's a place where mistakes can be deadly, and every operation is a battle against nature. The solution? Gravity-based structures, massive floating factories built near Murmansk, then towed thousands of kilometers and sunk onto the Arctic seabed, where they become the backbone of LNG production. It's engineering on a sci-fi scale, designed to avoid building on fragile permafrost and to withstand the relentless cold and shifting ice. Russia's goal is clear: become a top LNG exporter, rivaling Qatar, Australia and the US, and secure a powerful position in the global energy market. But the stakes are high. The Arctic is a fragile ecosystem, and the risks of spills or accidents are huge. A single mistake could have consequences that last for generations. Specialized ice-breaking LNG carriers, some of the world's most advanced ships, make year-round exports possible, carving paths through ice that would stop ordinary vessels cold. This ties into Russia's vision for the Northern Sea Route, a new shipping lane connecting Europe and Asia as Arctic ice recedes, potentially slashing transit times and reshaping global trade. The LNG projects anchor this strategy, giving Russia global reach in energy markets and a new level of influence over international shipping routes. International partners from France, China, and Japan share the risk and reward, making this a truly global venture that brings together expertise and investment from around the world. The technology is cutting edge: massive turbines, miles of piping, and advanced monitoring systems, all operating in 50 degrees Celsius, where even the smallest failure can be catastrophic. Workers live in remote camps, rotating in and out, enduring isolation, extreme cold, and months away from home. Their resilience is as critical as the technology itself. The Arctic LNG projects are a gamble on technology, on global demand, and on the future of Arctic shipping. Success could redefine the region's role in the world economy. Russia is turning its coldest regions into a competitive advantage. The extreme cold even helps the liquefaction process, making it more energy efficient than in warmer climates. These projects are controversial, but they're also audacious, pushing the limits of what's possible in one of Earth's last frontiers, where few have dared to build on this scale. The Arctic is no longer just a barrier. It's becoming a new center of the global gas world, a place where innovation and ambition collide. Whether this gamble pays off will shape Russia's role in global energy for decades, influencing markets, politics, and the environment far beyond the Arctic. The world is watching as Russia tries to turn ice into fire and profit, balancing opportunity with enormous risk. The Arctic LNG-2 is more than a project. It's a vision for the future, forged in the coldest place on Earth, where determination meets the raw power of nature. And it's changing the map, reshaping not just the Arctic, but the entire global energy landscape. Finally, let's return to land. The legendary Trans-Siberian Railway and its cousin, the Baikal-Amur Main Line, or BAM. These two railways have long been the backbone of Russia's east-west connections, stretching across some of the most challenging terrain on Earth. Today, these railways are being transformed into high-speed, high-capacity corridors, Russia's Steel Silk Road. The vision is to create a modern artery for trade, capable of moving goods at unprecedented speed and scale. The Trans-Siberian has connected Moscow to Vladivostok for over a century, but now it's being modernized for the demands of global trade. New technology, faster trains, and upgraded tracks are all part of this sweeping transformation. The goal is ambitious: double capacity, add new tunnels and bridges, and create a fast freight route linking Asia and Europe. This means overcoming natural obstacles and building infrastructure that can withstand Siberia's extremes. Rail is faster than sea, 2 weeks from China to Europe versus a month by ship. For time-sensitive cargo, this speed can make all the difference, giving rail a crucial edge in the logistics race. The BAM, once a strategic backup, is now a vital part of this network, crossing mountains and permafrost. Its route opens up new possibilities for freight, connecting remote regions and providing redundancy for the main line. The main driver? Coal exports to Asia, especially China and India. These countries' growing energy needs have made Russian coal a hot commodity, fueling demand for more efficient rail transport. But the vision is bigger, a transit corridor for manufactured goods, electronics, cars, and more. The Steel Silk Road aims to become a vital link in the global supply chain, not just for raw materials but for finished products as well. To compete with shipping, the railway must be fast, reliable, and secure. Advanced signaling, real-time tracking, and tight security are all being implemented to ensure smooth operations across thousands of kilometers. Engineering challenges abound. Remote locations, harsh climates, and century-old infrastructure. Every kilometer of track must be maintained and upgraded, often in the face of blizzards, floods, and shifting permafrost. But the payoff is huge. Better connectivity for Siberia and the Far East, cheaper goods, and new opportunities for local businesses. Towns once isolated by distance are now plugged into global markets, transforming daily life for millions. There's a strategic angle too. Railways give Russia military mobility across its vast territory. In times of crisis, troops and equipment can be moved quickly from one end of the country to the other, reinforcing national security. Tens of billions are being invested, fueling a boom in Russian heavy industry and technology. Factories are humming, new jobs are being created, and the ripple effects are felt across the economy. Every new track and station is a step toward a seamless Eurasian land bridge, from Shanghai to Berlin, without major delays. The dream is a direct, uninterrupted rail link connecting the world's largest economies. This is about turning Russia's vastness from a barrier into a bridge for global commerce. What was once seen as an obstacle is now being reimagined as an opportunity. The modernization is painstaking, but it's laying the groundwork for Russia's future as a connector between East and West. Each upgrade brings the vision of a unified Eurasian market closer to reality. Even in the digital age, physical infrastructure is the backbone of the global economy. Data may move at the speed of light, but goods still need rails and wheels to reach their destinations. The countries that control these corridors will shape the future of trade. Alliances, investments, and diplomacy all play a role in determining who benefits most from this new Silk Road. Watching kilometer-long freight trains snake through Siberia, you see the scale and the ambition of this project. It's a feat of engineering, logistics, and vision, unfolding across a continent. Russia is betting that by making its railways faster and more efficient, it can secure a vital role in the world economy. The stakes are high, but so are the potential rewards. The Steel Silk Road is Russia's bid to be the great connector of continents, a bold gamble to reshape the map of global trade for generations to come. These megaprojects aren't just about steel and concrete, they're Russia's grand strategy for the 21st century. The power of Siberia, Arctic LNG, and the new railways are all bets on geography, resources, and a changing world. They promise economic growth, global influence, and new connections. But also bring risks and controversy. Whether these bold moves succeed or backfire, they're already reshaping the world's energy and trade maps. What do you think? Are these projects visionary, reckless, or something in between? Let me know in the comments. I'm always interested in your take. Thanks for watching.